Hello, Alan Dawkins here, Certified Financial Planner with Dawkins Financial. The topic I'd like to discuss today is the question that I get a lot of times from someone that may consider working with me. Do I need a financial advisor? So the answer sometimes is an absolute yes, sometimes maybe not. Times where you may not need an advisor, maybe not to have manage your assets, regularly would be if you're brand new to the workforce or brand new to investing. It may not hurt to sit down with an advisor to give some guidance in terms of where to possibly position some of your assets, the types of funds you may want to go into, but it may not require an ongoing, let's say, fee-based relationship where they're managing the assets. Where financial advisors can typically provide the most value is after assets have been accumulated, maybe in the middle of your career, especially towards the end of your career, and most definitely in retirement. The reason why is a couple of things. If you're working with a qualified financial advisor, you may look for the designation of certified financial planner. Simply put, there's a higher ethical standard, there's a greater level of education, and an experience requirement as well. So working with an advisor, they are not emotionally attached to your assets the way you may be. And that's actually a good thing. Fear, being overly concerned about small aspects of the market, things that are a day-to-day change in the market, may not warrant you making huge changes. And sometimes emotion and fear can cause that. So a financial advisor can help balance out and give you a sounding board if you have concerns with the market. One of the things that's more important is that a financial advisor has typically considerably more financial tools to work with. So there are companies that have only provide their solutions through financial advisors. So for me personally, my broker dealer is LPL Financial, one of the largest independent broker dealers in the country. We have no products. So as an advisor, I'm not pushing one particular solution because it's my company. So being able to align with companies like Fidelity or Vanguard or American Funds, it doesn't matter the company, it's what is the best solution for you. So that's where there's another added value. Another benefit is that a financial advisor can provide you with a financial plan. We can take the assets that you have, your projected income, Social Security, if you believe it's going to be there for you in time. What is your lifestyle? What are your expenses? And what will those look like in retirement? We can model out what your retirement will look like. We can also then make changes. So often the best way to reach a goal is to set the goal, determine where you are, and then we can make adjustments. But just to say, I'd like to retire early, well, that isn't a definitive. Set a goal. Would you like to retire at 60? Would you like to retire at 65? Whatever that number may be, we can figure that out. So also working with a financial advisor, they may look at things more holistically. How does your investment work with your insurance needs? So maybe it's life insurance, maybe it's long-term care. So oftentimes those insurances help protect if, let's say, your accumulation isn't where it should be. If you have just a limitless amount of assets, maybe you don't need those types of insurances. But in most cases, that's not the scenario. So it may mean that more insurance is needed. Let's say if you have children, then it may be when they're younger. When you first purchased a home, then your needs, if something were to happen, are greater. So working with an advisor, we can put all those pieces together. Do you have your legal documents in order? Do you have a will, medical directive, powers of attorney? Do you have a transfer on death deed? These aren't things that I provide as a certified financial planner, but these are topics that are important to your financial future. So we're going to have that discussion. We'll talk about tax efficiency. Is there room to improve? How you're taxed, where your assets are positioned, and what does that long-term picture look like? We can partner with certified public accountants that can help with that. So this is a holistic approach, and that's where a financial advisor can provide benefit. Thank you.